Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. My name is Ajaaya. This is a very good life, and we're just going to be checking out like a Vaastu Shastra compass. Vaastu Shastra is Hindu feng shui. Everybody knows feng shui. And so here's a compass that you can download from my website. You will go to my shop and then go to downloads, and you'll find it there. You see here that we have categories. Well, all the directions on Earth correspond to different types of energies, and we use altars in our home to download those energies. And it's also just to lighten and enliven your energy, bringing in the elements into your home. We spend a lot more time indoors than we do outdoors. I have found that altars invigorate my energy, keeping the energy flowing inside of my mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions. And so in the Northwest, you have the main color, yellow, for relationships and marriage. In the North, you have prosperity, and the color is green. And there's secondary colors too, and you will see that on my sheet if you downloaded it. And in the Northeast, you have spiritual energy. In the Northeast part of your home, and I'll say this also in my videos, is the most auspicious. And so you would keep that area clean, no clutter. It's also a representation of water, and I'm sorry, northwest is air. East is represented by white, which is what we'll be looking at today for health. Southeast is for transformation, and that's if you're going through like any type of changes in your life. That's represented by silver. That's the best silver I could do. And that's represented by fire. Careers in the South. The Southwest is helpful people and support. And like angels or deities. Now, I have so much to say, but I want to keep it focused on just the altar we're going to work on today. I have 3 altars, about to have a 4th altar. I want to include you guys in me like making a video when I make my love shrine, because so many people are looking and searching for love, and I find that chanting every day to the goddess Parvati and her husband, her consort Shiva, is useful, helpful, and I have seen examples of how it's worked. And building altars in general, I advise, spiritually advise lots of different types of people in different walks of life and different situations. And I've advised people in dire straits, people who are desperate, people who are in abusive situations, people who have 5 kids and they're a single mom, to build altars in their home. And it has turned their whole life around. Not me, but them co-creating and working with the energies and being obedient to that has assisted them. So the missing X factor in this compass is emotions. That comes from you. You have to have passion. You have to have dedication. You have to have a longing in your soul for these energies to really work well for you. I mean, you can leave your altar there and then not mess with it ever again, and it will wane in effectiveness over time. So a good way to make sure your altar is activated is to maybe light incense every day. If you go by your altar all the time for one reason or another, then you will be like, oh, it's dirty. I need to clean it. Let me clean my cloth or buy a new cloth, or just always touch it and talk to it and stay connected, because it is to help. Without connection to the deities and without you participating in the energy, it most likely will work for a little while, and then you'll be like, this ain't working, But with any relationship in your life, it takes effort. Just imagine you having a love relationship and never talking to your lover and never getting to know your best friend. And how silly would it be for you to be like, I love you, right? And a lot of people do that. That's silly, though. It's silly. You have to touch it, feel it, talk to it, be with it. You guys get it. All right, let's move on. So here is my altar for health. I do have an electric candle here, because I did not want to leave a candle burning continuously. This comes on a timer at 4 a.m. every morning. I burn. This is in my living room, where I have clients and stuff, and so I didn't want it to take up that much space. This is a perfect spot. This is for my health. This is the east wall, kind of what the compass is saying. The colors that I use for my curtains is white on purpose, just for that reason. I was thinking about, and my cloth is white, and I'm thinking about getting some blackout curtains that are gold or yellow. I don't know, gold, yellow, just so that I can have, when I do Reiki in here, I want it to be pitch black dark sometimes, and I don't get that effect just by closing these blinds and curtains. Okay, so let's look into the center first. We have an offering bowl. Inside your offering bowl, you can put herbal offerings. I put tulsi, which is holy basil, which corresponds to Lord Ganesha. I have a Sri Yantra, which I sell in my store, which corresponds to the goddess Lakshmi. And in the middle of your bowl, you will put the intention for your altar, and this is for my mental health. Okay, so since it's the east wall, you want to turn the compass in that direction, to the east. And then you'll see where the elements should go. So in your northeast sector, which is the spiritual sector of your home, but it's the element of water in Vaastu Shastra. And then we have the northwest. And so if this is the east, behind me is the west. To my left is the north. To my right is the south. And so, in the north sectors, you have water and air. In the south, you have earth and fire. And so the southwest would be your earth, and you would put a plant here. And your southeast would be fire, and you would put a candle here. Now, there are different things you could do with your altar. Make it beautiful, make it full of emotion and beauty for you. I love my altar. I take care of my altar. I need to clean my cloth. It's kind of hard having a purely white cloth, but I do take it outside and shake off the incense off of it from time to time, and then I refold it and flip it, so I'm not constantly washing it. Okay, so why do I have Ganesha here for my mental health? Because Ganesha can be used on all your altars, even your ancestor altar. You can put a statue, you can download a picture, and Ganesha is for the intellect, prosperity, and he's a warrior of protection. Okay, and so that's why he has a big head, a big belly, and sometimes he has a trident in his hand. His elephant trunk is to the left, because if you get a picture or a statue with it to the right, that's more for temples and who have monks who really do extensive puja rituals so that they can please the god. This is more for like casual altars like mine. I don't do a whole lot except for like change the water when it goes down. I put camphor in the water. Camphor is a good wax to use for dispelling negativity and for protection. And you can put like a cup of water on like your desk and put camphor in it. You can put camphor all around your home. It's super flammable. Sometimes I do like to burn it. I put it to a flame and it makes the home smell really good. It smells like menthol. It's the ingredients used in like vapor rub. So you get the idea of how it smells. I also put it in some of my like spiritual baths and stuff for protection. It's just very soothing. And so in the Northwest, we have air, but you don't have to just use incense. You can use a feather. You could use lovebirds. You could use, what else? Chimes. Anything that represents the element. I don't have a live plant here. I don't have live fire. Now, some people be like, will it work? It does work. It works for me. It may not work for you. Do what's best for you. I'm telling you, the main ingredient for an altar is for you to do what your guides, your inner guidance, your higher self is telling you to do, A, and B, to really connect with it emotionally, okay? Don't put dead flowers. You can use silk or live flowers, okay? What else do I have to say? Oh, activation ceremony. So for your activation ceremony, you would want to kneel or bow. You can write out a prayer for the intent of your altar, and you could activate it using the mudra, the Karana mudra. This is the one I learned to use. Somebody else might use something different. This would be called, and I guess in the people would say this is the devil's horn, and like people see celebrities use this mudra. I don't know why they're holding up this mudra. I don't get it, because unless they're always giving you the signal to stay away, to keep the evil away, you know, like to keep negativity away, because that's what this mudra is for. So it activates your energy inside of your body, and it gets your energy and removes blockages. And Ganesha removes blockages too, but this isn't necessarily the mudra for blockages. I mean, for Ganesha. Ganesha has his own mudra. And so you could chant Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. And you will have activated your altar. But first, turn on your incense, turn on your candle, do the Karana mudra, the spider web, and there you have it. This is your altar for your health. I hope this helps someone. You can use this for any part of your health. It does work for me in my mental health. I do go down deep into my subconscious mind a lot. I work with people with trauma all the time, and I'm not going crazy. I'm not losing my mind, and I'm still vibrant, youthful, healthy. I'm not dark. And I mean, these are the things that I care about with it when it comes to my mental health. Like, I still want to be able to come in and out of the spirit world healthy. My health is just as important as everybody else's. So here we are. I hope this helps someone. Once again, peace to you. Cue the music. Like a knock on the door. Sounding like a knock on the door. No, it's you.